Okay, we're going to go over how to draw a warped roof. What we see here is an exaggerated warped roof with lots of differing slopes, but hopefully after this quick video you guys will be able to draw something very similar. So to get started, let's take a look at the elevations. In this case, the roof level's at 20, so we'll draw our walls to 20 and then we'll manipulate up there as we go along. So we'll start, let's just say level 1. So if we draw a wall, in this case it's an architectural wall. This works for structurals as well, but if you do happen to select the architectural, there's a button in here that you need to push. Okay, I probably should have set this up first, but we can always do it properly. Level 1, 0, yep. And then we want to be unconnected 20 feet, which is what level 3 was. And then this button here, you need to make sure the structural is selected. And you apply that and you're good. All right, so I'm always a big fan of looking at my 3D to make sure I drew it right, since I am not the best at Revit. So I will go to level 3, and I'm going to just put in a structural floor. So up here, structural floor, I happen to have the sheathing in, and then up top we hit the rectangle. And you want to get the outside edge and bring it all the way over to this side as well. In here you can pick your span direction either now or later. We'll do it now. And then, okay. Again, 3D. I placed, even though it's a floor, it's going to be our roof. Right where we want it to be. Now it's where it gets kind of fun. So you select your roof. You have to be in the 3D view to do this. So you select that. You're going to do modify sub-elements, and you're going to add a split line. You think about a warp, it's typically going to have a low point. And you guys know that if you cruise around here, you should be able to find the midpoint. I didn't find it, but I'm just going to split it anywhere. We'll see what happens. Okay. Now, if we modify sub-elements, you'll see these green boxes here. If you select into one, a little height. So the reason we picked 20 is because let's say this roof was at 27.5. You would just type 7.5, and then it shoots up the delta. So it would be 20 feet here plus your 7.5. And then let's just say this was 8. And now you can kind of see what's happening, that your roof is now forming to what you want it to be. And then we'll just add this up here quickly. And then this guy, 2.5. Again, this is an imaginary roof, so we're good. So the next step in here is you have to attach your walls to that plane of the roof. So if we select all of our walls, there's a button up here, attach top to base. You select it, you say top, and then you select your floor. Bingo. So now your walls are attached. Even though we call it a floor, it's really our roof. Now from here, we have to now, of course, we have to get some structural members in there. So what I want to show you is structure, beam system. If you select the automatic, I've already have my trusses loaded. We're going to be centered because that's where, you remember when I said I wanted to get that midpoint. I didn't quite get it, just to save you guys some time. Maximum spacing, you can select your spacing that you want. And in here, 3D has to be selected, and walls defined by slope has to be selected. So when you come in here, you select this wall and click your button. You got your red W trusses. It churns for a little bit. You grab your water, take a sip. Okay. So now 3D. If we go in here, we'll finish it. We'll quit sketching. I'll select this wall. HH will hide it. And then look at that. You see how the trusses now just go with the warp. Pretty easy, quick steps. This also can work for a monoslope. This can work for basically any type of roof that you want that at least has a flat plane. We are working on some other workflows as well for you with the beam system, but that's the one we know now. Thank you.